As you talk sports today, we're talking boxing. Proudly joined for the second time on the channel by Frankie, aka TempoArts. How you doing today?
I'm doing good, man. How you doing?
Not too bad. I've just seen you on your open workout. You're looking electric on those pads. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, mate. I just got a sweat on. I sweat really easily. So if anyone comments about that, like, oh, he's unfit, I could do a 2-minute run and I'd be dripping like I've just been in the sea. So yeah.
So I saw you and Chase were having a little bit of an exchange. What was he saying to you?
I was just saying he's gonna get knocked out because I heard him talking. I was like, and Paul Bamber talking. So I was just like, you're gonna get knocked out, Chase. That's what I said.
Did you catch any of what he was saying to you?
I think he was like, I didn't know. I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't hear, but I just said he's gonna get knocked out, pretty much.
So obviously, last time in Telford against Godson, he couldn't keep up with your tempo. Do you think Chase is going to be a much harder fight?
I'm not going to be as explosive this fight, because that fight, I thought, like, from the first 10 seconds, I knew that he couldn't defend the overhand, so I just kept throwing it. That's the mistake I did. That's what you get from being a beginner. Like, you learn from your mistakes and stuff like that. So I'm not going to do anything like I got to the fight. But I think he's going to expect me to. So
obviously, you're not going to say your game plan, but could you possibly say like a little bit of what you've learned or what you're going to add into your game plan that's going to be challenging to Chase? I've
learned how to land my power shots. So obviously I missed them quite a lot, but if they landed, I think they would do damage. So yeah, I learned how to land them better. That's what I did.
And obviously the camera won't be able to see, but you've actually got a knee brace on.
Oh yeah.
What's that about?
I've got a torn knee, but I've had that for ages.
So that won't affect the fight at all?
Nah, I've been sparring and everything. It's fine. No excuse, nothing.
So can I get a quick prediction on how this fight's going to go?
Round 3, he's gonna go on a knee, or he's gonna get knocked out. Round 3, round 2.
And then you'll be the Misfits heavyweight champion.
The youngest Misfit champion.
Actually, that's mad, because I remember on TikTok when you used to be sparring with your bag asking for a fight, and then now you're on the Prime card. It's mad.
I'm saying, mate, it's crazy. Like, there's gonna be like 20,000 people watching. Like, it's gonna be very nerve-wracking, but if you don't do the experiences in life, you'll look back when you're in like deathbed and you'll be like, oh, I wish I did that. Like, I wish I did that, but my anxiety said, nah, just do it, and then you'll feel proud of yourself. So,
were you nervous in Telford?
Yeah, very. On the face-off, I do it every face-off. I was shaking, I was nervous, but when we was in the ring, I was telling Godson, I was like, this is my. I was going to swear, but this is my night. Yeah, this is my fucking night. I'm winning this. You're not winning. I was telling him to his face, and he. Obviously, I'm a shy guy and I don't normally say that, so he probably got in his head, stuff like that. Obviously,
Chase has been having some sly digs at you and your girlfriend, like kind of like Dylan Dallin style. Have any of them got to you? Has it become a bit personal for you?
Nah, I'll have the last laugh, so nothing personal, no.
And then finally, don't want to keep you too long, some quick fire predictions for the card. So, Kenny versus AT.
Kenny, I believe his reach, he's gonna keep him away with the jab.
Slim versus Salt Pappy.
I'm going to go out and say, I like both of them, mate. I think a draw. It's going to be like everyone's not going to expect it. They're going to rematch, something like that. That's
kind of a sitting on the fence answer.
I've never seen anyone on the Misfits do a rematch from like a draw. Yeah. So I KSI, but
they'll be the first one. So Dean versus Waleed.
Waleed's younger, so if he's improved, because he's obviously 18 back in that fight, so he's had the longer to improve because he's younger. So I'm going to go out and say it's going to be a very close fight. I like both of them, but I'm going to say Waleed, I have to say, but I do like Dean as well, so it's just hard to say.
Logan versus Dylan.
Logan, I do like Dylan as well. That's just I like all of them.
And then finally JJ versus Tommy.
I think I'm one saying KSI's going to win only if he makes it a fight, not a boxing match. He can make it a scrap, not a boxing fight. I think he'll lose by that.
Thank you very much for your time. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Good luck.
Thank you. Watch his pad work.